Hello, Virgo. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in. And this is your March energy forecast. Let's see what Spirit has to say to you, or what guidance that Spirit is trying to give you for the month of March. One card fell out, and we have the Two of Cups. So we could have a symbolic connection with self or source. This could also be a connection to a soulmate, or a connection to your higher self. This could be some sort of a partnership that has been waiting in the wings for something to really happen. We have the Judgment. This is looking back at the past and seeing how far you've come. This is kind of like a transformation, right? Going from who you were to who you truly are. And what you probably were, or how you probably felt, was unsupported, unloved, unappreciated, disconnected from source or self. You were probably in a relationship that didn't show any type of appreciation or value for you. And now that you're coming through this time of transformation, or this dark night of the soul, if you will, tapping into you and who you truly are, and whom you truly desire to be, there is now this feeling of newness, new creativity, right? New feelings about self, new feelings of growth and passion for life, right? There's also this desire to really say what you have to say and mean what you say. So there may have been a time in the past when you felt uncreative, unsupported, unloved, unappreciated, disconnected. And after this piece or piece of transformation, you are now stepping into a time of understanding yourself, knowing your wants, needs, desires, no longer feeling left out in the cold, no longer feeling disconnected, no longer feeling appreciated. Now you see yourself as, regardless if you appreciate me, I appreciate me. Regardless of how you feel about me, I love me. Regardless of what you think about me, I know that who I am. And I'm willing to fight to keep that, right? I don't want to any longer go down this rabbit hole of feeling unworthy, or undesired, or insecure, or disconnected. I'm releasing any burdens that I have allowed others to place upon me, or that I have placed upon myself. I am ready to now grow into this version of who I desire to be. And I am ready to take on the world. I am ready to stand at the top of the world that I've created for myself, and no longer stand in judgment of self or of others, and nor do I allow others to stand in judgment of me. You have these new creative endeavors. You are now passionate about who you are. You're standing up for yourself. You're releasing any type of burdens that have been placed upon you. And it's all because you found this new sense of love for yourself, this new sense of compassion and empathy for yourself, this new sense of partnership between you and source, or you and spirit. And you're willing to fight for that. And you're not willing to go down that rabbit hole of lack, the thought of lack, right? The thoughts of unworthiness, or you not deserving your just rewards, or you not deserving to be the champion of what you create. You're not willing to go back down that rabbit hole. And we have 2 major arcana cards here. So this is a really big shift for you. Yeah, you're getting out of that mindset or out of those feelings that you may have projected onto you as a child, right? Or maybe past lives, right? Those feelings of being undeserving of a loving relationship, or undeserving of passion, or undeserving of celebration, or undeserving of winning, or undeserving of, right? Now you're releasing all that shit. No more for you. And you're fighting to keep that type of energy away from you, right? And so I pulled some oracle cards here. And the first one I want to talk about is the 5th chakra Archangel Michael. That's all about taking back your power, right? And having patience with yourself on this new journey of this new revelation of who you are, right? And allowing appreciation, not only allowing appreciation from others, but appreciate yourself for the patience and the power that you have to step into this transformation, to release those burdens, to fight for the life that you want, as opposed to the life that others may think you deserve, and according to what they think you deserve, because they would rather be on top and be there alone. They would rather you continue to stay in that mindset of lack of, right? You're also being guided to rest and rejuvenate. When we go through a dark night of the soul, or when we go through any type of transformation, it can become very emotionally draining and spiritually draining, and physically draining. It takes a lot of energy to go through that dark night of the soul, to really pierce into who we are spiritually and emotionally. And it takes us stripping down to the bare nothings and building ourselves back up and having patience doing it. You're also being guided to pay attention to your dreams as well, and allow yourself the freedom to step out of the cage that others have placed you in, or that you have placed yourself in, right? Step into a time of peace and passion and abundance and prosperity. Step into a time of being who you truly desire to be, and not who others desire you to be, right? There's also a time of creation here, a time of fertility. You could be pregnant, getting pregnant in the month of March, just now found out you were pregnant, or bringing things to fruition, right? Bringing ideas to birth. Fertility doesn't always mean a physical pregnancy or physical birth, but it could. It's a toss-up between a physical pregnancy or physical birth, or birthing new ideas. And we have the Justice card, and we're balancing that karmic scale now, right? We're not leaning all the way to being insecure, or feeling of unworthy, or feeling of insecure, or feeling of poverty, right? Now we're in a place of love and abundance and appreciation and freedom to do what we desire, and taking back our power, and having the patience to do so, and showing ourselves appreciation while we appreciate those who appreciate us, right? Resting and rejuvenating, following our dreams, paying attention to our dreams, having the power and the freedom to do it all, and then birthing wonderful, brilliant new ideas, because now we are connected to source. Now we are connected to our universal inheritance. Now we are connected to and tapping into who we truly are as a spirit, having this human experience, and as a human having a spiritual experience. So by balancing that act, and it's a tricky balancing act, because most believe that they can do it, and then when they get back in their head, the balance, the scales start to slip, you know. So it's a tricky balance to be able to keep those scales just right, so we're not sliding down a rabbit hole of unworthiness or unappreciation of where we came from, and we're not sliding the other way to that appreciation and that fertility and freedom and that power becoming arrogance or ignorance, right? So we have to keep that balance. And I believe that you, Virgo, are very much able to do that if you allow yourself to do that. Yes, so I believe that this is a transformational month for you, and that you are sliding up the scale of how you, from where you used to be and how you used to feel about yourself, to how you desire to be, and now how you see yourself. And it's all about taking back that power, and it's all about not wanting to put self in a position of victimhood, or put self in a cage, or put self or limit self, right? We want to expand, we want to grow, we want to take back that power, we want to have the freedom to do all of that, right? So have patience with yourself this month as you go through this time of transition and growth, and pay attention to your dreams. So until next month, Virgo, thank you. Sending you so much love and light, and know that you are divinely guided. Until next time.